Hey friends, welcome to Kentucky. Hello and welcome back. For those of you out there who don't know me, my name is Kelly and this is my journey as beginning a homestead. Chris and I just purchased this house a year ago, and since then we've really not done too much because we moved around right before summer, but we had so much moving projects to do, we didn't really get to start anything around the property. And then winter came and rain, and it was just insanely cold and always windy and rainy. So we didn't really have any time, when we had the time, to fix anything up. So we're pretty much beginning our homestead journey here a year later. So we have big plans for this property. We want to make it literally self-sufficient for us eventually. Maybe not right away, you know, tiny steps. But we do want chickens, we want goats, I want bees, maybe an alpaca, maybe one day, I don't know. We'll see where it goes, but definitely a garden. So our first project is going to be getting that together. So I want to take you guys on a tour of the property. We have a little bit over an acre, 1.45, so almost an acre and a half of land. And we are planning on building our homestead on that. And I think it's enough. Pause for traffic. I live on a major highway, so that connects two communities. So there's a lot of traffic on this little road. Surprisingly, it's not terrible inside, but outside you hear everything. But want to walk around the property, let you see what I'm working with here, and if you have ideas, please comment and share them with me. Okay guys, so I am terrible with technology and I have completely deleted, unintentionally, the first video I took. So now I have to redo everything, yay! So for those of you who already viewed the first one, my apologies. Starting the tour right here at the entrance this time. This is how you enter the property, and there's these two brick pillars with a large gate right out front. Look at that road right up against us. So this is the house. I'm gonna walk up to the front. Let's just see the front side of it first, and then we'll go around. This porch is my favorite part of my house. The gazebo a close second, but I do like sitting out here watching the traffic and the farm around us. I enjoy that. I have my morning cup of coffee out here, and then in the evening the lightning bugs and the stars and watching just nightlife and listening to that sound. Really pleasant here too. And the traffic has calmed down quite a bit at night, so it's not as crazy. But yes, this is the house. Plan on painting that front door red. Plan on putting navy blue shutters around each windows, just to liven it up a little bit. Let's start over here. This is our garage. It is a two-car garage. It has a loft up top, and it houses quite a bit of storage for us. In the last video I mentioned that I had enough stuff for like 3 families, and that is no joke, because I literally do. I don't know if you can see that window, but that is a box in the front of it, and that's how stacked that whole room is up there. I think my mom and I are going to kind of organize that this weekend when she comes down to visit. So wrapping around, you can see the side of the house, which literally is my living room entrance right there by that deck. There's a door to the living room. Above it, a princess balcony, and that is actually CJ's room. He did put some little rope lights around the balcony, so at night he has a little light out there. This sunroom is an attachment onto the house, because when you walk in there, you see the lights, the outdoor lights and everything that were on the house. But they've blocked it in, put some windows around it. It makes for a really, really beautiful sunroom. Looking straight out, you can see the gazebo. We plan on putting a pool and an outdoor kitchen over there by the gazebo for future entertainment. And here's the other side of the garage. Let's walk over to the gazebo so you can see it in a little bit more detail. The birds are just out and chirping today. It is actually a gorgeous day. The sun isn't too hot. There's a slight breeze. It feels really pretty outside. Good day for yard work. So the previous owners, I think she said this was a lily garden she made with different varieties of lilies. I'm probably going to take those out and pot them, because like I said, eventually we're going to concrete all this in and make like an outdoor kitchen and eventually put a pool. So this will all be at some point concrete, but I thought if they have all these varieties of lilies, I don't want to just make them go to waste, so I'll probably pot those. But I'm curious to see how they come up this year, because I've never worked with the lilies, so I don't know. Moving on, here's the gazebo. It is a fairly large piece. We do have a lot of work to do out here though. A lot of the birds are really bad. I do have not anything for a year, minus a few trash removed, literally loaded everywhere with all kinds of trash. We did hang up some awesome, I don't know if you guys can see them or not, but at night they light up and we can hang out. When our friends come over, we hang out here. Barbecues, cookouts, this is always a fun spot. But this is a cool feature. Again, it's filthy dirty. I've got to put everything new on it. But this is our daybed swing. It is made out of pallets. And once I get this place sparkling, it's going to shine. Really pretty. So let's look out. Below me is the, I'm going to call it a root cellar, because that's where I'm going to put all my canning stuff and all my root vegetables. But out in the distance here, that flat spot, we are going to do a tilled garden and a raised bed garden. If you move over left, you see a cute little adorable house. That is Nancy and James. That is their home. It's a beautiful little mother-in-law suite, about 450 square feet, which is perfect for them. James suffers from dementia, Alzheimer's, so he can't really be in multiple rooms. So it's kind of an open concept with the exception of the bathroom and the kitchen. So that works really well for him for the time being. And eventually, oh look, there's Nancy, she's sitting out there. We're gonna build a deck around there for them, have her little garden out there for flowers and stuff. I know she's excited about that. I think we're gonna paint the door the color of the house up here, which is cornflower blue, hence the name Cornflower Acres. That's where that came from. And maybe put her a little planter box out there and a cute little mock window just for some design perspective. Gravel in a little space for a car. Even though they don't drive, they do get visitors, and we'd like to have them a little place of their own and make it feel like it is theirs. And then if I wrap around, look at all these hills and all these trees. This property is extremely hilly. Like, we have very, very, very few flat spots. There's the back of the house. Not sure what this little, maybe a swing was there at some point, or I'm thinking maybe. But we'll probably end up taking that out. A lot of these trees are gonna go. Some of them will stay. But we're gonna try to keep the yard an open concept and then have the animals and the garden kind of surrounding us. That's the plan. Maybe a greenhouse right there. So we're wrapping around. I'm going to show you this hidden gem under the gazebo, which will eventually be my root cellar. So a pretty large space in here. Put some shelving. Make it perfect for canning. Maybe put a thermometer in here so I can tell the temperature at all times. But I'm thinking right now it's probably like 60 degrees in there. And then we're gonna wrap around to the side of the house, which you can see through the trees. And that's pretty much all she wrote, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. So the hubby and I are out and about picking up the parental's medicine here at the pharmacy, and then we're going to head back to the house after that. But I just wanted to say thanks for coming along on that tour. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did giving it. If this is content you are interested in and you want to follow us on our little homesteading journey, make sure you hit that subscribe button below.